So we got C Loser on the mic.
Yo, that's disrespectful.
It is disrespectful, dude. Your run was sick today.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. What's
I
up,
mean,
chat?
you gotta fix up a couple things, but like you got the VODs to review. You're kind of going off, so I respect it. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
Yep.
But we're about to see something a little bit crazier. And Blitz versus Don. You already know how it is. This is usually a matchup that Don wins, but Blitz is known to take it a couple times.
Nice little battle of company reps here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the big thing we kind of want to see is Mario always going to be amazing at getting in. Blitz, and as general, loves to kind of like mash, but Don understands how to kind of close his space. I mean, I was commentating that brand set and mentioning how, yeah, if you get within that range, it's a scramble. It's going to get harder for Mega Man. And right here, Don's showing that reason. But Blitz trying to rack out that percent, making this wall kind of work for him.
For Blitz to win this set, he's going to need to wall off a lot, not let Don get in, which is not his traditional Mega Man playstyle, as everybody knows.
Yeah, he loves to mash.
Very aggressive Mega Man. Not that it's bad, but against Mario, Mario's going to out-scrap that easy.
Exactly. And, you know, already off that first stock and only 58% on Mario, and I think, you know, Mega Man not the craziest character in terms of like damage output, unless you got some of those like real fancy combos. But it's gonna be a big telling story, unless these few hits kind of like work out in his favor, as we're kind of seeing right now. And a great upper ladder, not gonna take the stock, of course, but 75%. That's not somewhere you want to be with your Blitz.
Absolutely. Don's strings are very consistent and on point. As of recent, he's not dropping any. He's pushing any advantage state as far as possible.
Yeah, I mean, Fair's going to finish it off, but Blitz kind of going for that little autopilot, like side V. You know, you can just wait on ledge, folks, by the way, and that won't bother you. But see, that leaf shield, not as safe when you're that far away. Don does have a reflector with that Mario, and he knows this matchup enough to use it.
And a lot of time to react off of the hit of that leaf shield. Considering it doesn't send you that far up, you could push that even further.
Exactly. He has the metal blade here, so he can't cancel. He goes for another leaf blade or make a conversion, but tosses it away. Not going to get that much. Now he's looking for a setup again and tries to bait it out, but not going to get that much of a punish. These fireballs, a great way of kind of just intimidating Blitz from trying to close anything out and make him kind of gamble.
Blitz is starting to slow down a little bit more, and it's showing because the game's kind of more stale right now in regards to who has the lead.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to adapt. He's like understanding, you know what? You want to get rid of my wall? I'm just going to get a blade, and you don't want to see me with that blade. But Don at ledge, so much pressure being exerted, and a great bear. That's just going to finish that stock.
Now we can see how Blitz rebuttals. Not a bad option. Covers him. He's pinned on ledge.
Yeah, the only thing it's kind of rough is that forward smash is a gamble, and if you kind of miss it or, you know, he kind of autopilots to do it, Don just can always opt to just kind of recover, and, you know, it's a free recovery. He's free away from ledge as well, and, you know, he hasn't necessarily racked up any percent, but stage presence is super important in this matchup. If you're, you know, Blitz, you want to kind of close Mario off when you can and have more room to back off when you're trying to wall him out. And we're seeing a lot of these usual, almost had the conversion. I mean, he could have gone for a bear. Maybe he wasn't sure. But Don, very sure.
That's just Mario things.
Yeah, I mean, very sure of himself as a player. When he's on it, he's on it.
Blitz is getting a little too aggressive. He was playing it right before. He's playing it slow and a little more precise, but now he's fishing for the kill to even out the game.
Yeah, and that's a, you know, kind of difficult thing, right? When you're like, well, if I don't finish this stock, it's over. But at the same time, the playstyle you were working might have been doing a bit more damage, and eventually something will kill, right?
Something more gradual than instant.
Exactly.
And there's the up smash to end the first game.
And off a conversion using Blitz's Metal Blade. I mean, that's something, that's how you know he knows that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know. If you're Blitz here, I definitely don't go your Brawler. That thing is Cheeks.
Shantae ain't bad.
His Shantae is not good enough to scrap with Don, and we both know it.
Brawler is, though, alone.
Yeah, Brawler is
it.
good character.
Very solid character.
Blitz gonna, you know, try to get it. Honestly, like you were saying before, the way he was slowing it down, it was working. Just got to keep it collected, keep her moving, right? And
keep walling off Mario at a safe distance. Don't try to take anything too risky, because the moment you do, you're getting laddered for easy 70.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to start it off with just the usual. He's kind of like jumping out a lot. And for most matchups, that just like, it works. It just works. You know what I mean? But I mean, this is going to be something slow. If Blitz wants to kind of win it, and he might not like that, but that's just how it is. Don doing a great job of smothering Blitz the second. And, oh, that air dodge. He's air dodging too much out of this. It's definitely something that Don, as a player with some great adaptation skill, is going to scout out.
Calls it out really well. Make sure Blitz doesn't get out until he has an easy 50 to start off the game. Now Blitz just has to get back to that walling game. Not letting Mario in. It seems like he keeps letting Don get right in his face, and not much is going to change unless he could wall him off.
Exactly. I mean, at ledge, yet again, I mean, that time a bit willingly, managing to scrap his way out, thankfully, but this is some time where you gotta kind of play your cards right. You know, there are times where you can kind of react in the scrap instead of just kind of letting it happen. And I know Blitz isn't necessarily that type of player, but sometimes you got to be to mix it up. Now, a lot of things missing, yo. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes they look like they're swinging at ghosts. But
sometimes it's for the pressure. For Blitz's sake, I feel like it's worth it just to kind of keep Don at bay. But when he starts hopping in with unsafe options, Don's very perfect.
Oh, misses that ledge trap. I saw him trying to do the side V to kind of grab ledge there, and just chases
Blitz
Blitz
the
down.
next up smash, first stock of the game. Let's see how Blitz reacts, rebuttals.
Almost a couple minutes in, and Don is not exactly at kill percent. Still almost in that mid-ish range.
Very explosive 49% right off the bat. He's getting all the extra credit you can right now.
And as Mario, you know that you're going to get those combos in the beginning. That's when they're going to be really showing off your greatness there. And that regrab going to cost him a lot. He's got another situation at ledge. S smash from Don not going to work out, but he still has him relatively in that corner. A great metal blade to side B. That's that classic confirm. Not going to kill just because of the distance here. And now it's Blitz's turn to kind of turn on the jets. Can he close out this stock? I mean, he's going to need to.
Nice up smash, close out the stock. Blitz could even up the percent pretty easy here. He's not too far in deficit.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Blitz with that metal blade maybe can make something up. Can't be exactly too sure, especially with the way Don's been playing this out. But playing it a bit more patient. Another up smash out of shield. Great job for some damage. But after that, Don capitalizing. Because of that, now we're just kind of waiting here. Blitz actually doing a great job of actually not letting too much damage rack up on himself.
Don with solid use of fire for Mario, not allowing Blitz to get easy projectiles out. So
yeah, and as you say that, Don getting a bit impatient there, even coming off the ledge fast. That was one of the few times that the side B for Mega Man actually like kind of worked out on plat spawn. And now Blitz can play more of his game, more of the defensive playstyle, kind of just making Don a bit agitated as he kind of just mashes away with those projectiles.
Blitz is really widening the gap of the lead right now. Don's got to find the stock pretty soon, or this could be the game.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like really working his way in. I feel like this is one of those situations where Don would like to get like an S smash or something going for himself, or an up smash, like he did just there, and he's looking for it. You can kind of tell, and Blitz scouting that out, understanding, yeah, you know what, I can finish this before I lose mine. Maybe I don't have to play as defensive. Maybe I can finish it right here.
And now he's off stage at 126. Very hard situation to get by, and Blitz capitalizes on it perfectly. Going into game 3, Blitz just has to keep this up, potentially take the set.
Yeah, I mean, overall, very solid gameplay. I think the biggest difference there was Blitz manages to get that first stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, when you have that lead, Mega Man has a lot of hitboxes that are just coming out. But, once you have that stock difference, you can really kind of like make someone impatient, make someone kind of like lose their edge in terms of like we were talking about earlier, right? doing your usual game plan is going to work out instead of just trying to make sure you get that kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always about a rebuttal. It's about sticking to that game plan.
Yup, and I truly believe with Mega Man, once you get that lead, it's a hard character to fight back against as long as you're playing optimal with him. Keep the walling up. Keep the walling up, and Blitz really could take this set.
Yeah, I mean, we're going into game 3. I believe they ran it back. That's what I want to say. I mean, PS2. Pretty boring. These guys got to switch it up, man. I'm not trying to see Justice stage the whole night. Come on.
PS2 hype.
Yeah, it's hype enough, but like, you know, after like 5 million times on the radio, it's not gonna work.
Like, I ain't trying to go Hollow Bastion, as ironic as that is.
Yeah, but Don immediately starting off with a lot of pressure. 87% is nothing to scoff at, especially the way we saw these two playing those last 2 games. Blitz is going to have to do a lot of work if he wants to kind of just even this out.
Blitz is really stuck in the corner here. He's got to find something, or Don's easy cleaning up the stock.
And Blitz actually messing up that leaf, the leaf blade a bit, leaf shield. And because of that, you know, eventually leading
Solid up smash.
to that up smash and all this pressure, and he's really running away with it. This game has sped up drastically as Don has really taken that driver's seat and moved with it.
Now it comes down to how Don gets his extra credit here. He could really close out the game if he could widen the gap to a solid whole stock lead.
Yeah, I don't even think he's going to be trying to play his defensive. I honestly think he's just going to keep this play style up. I think he's going to look for it here, like as we're seeing right now. Misses his follow-up, but there, just waits for that tech option, punishes the get-up, and he's keeping it going. He is going to keep it going. Immediately goes to these up airs, gets a great string, and he's almost lapping Blitz. Not even 5 minutes left in the game. And a solid job. He's just kind of waiting it out, just playing what he can here. And that leaf shield not going to work as Blitz intended. And he's on the back foot, a stock behind.
Don's literally on Blitz.
Yeah,
he's not letting him breathe.
And thankfully that backer works. This is not like he's completely out of the woods just yet. And he does get some pressure here with that little bomb. And actually has him off stage. Almost had a gimp opportunity, but he's keeping him there. Opts out to kind of retreat with that metal blade. And now we're moving in. This you know, he's doing a great job of making this comeback. I feel like after that he was able to kind of get a little breath, just kind of calm down. But
another stock cleanup by Don. Blitz has just gotta slow it down with the unsafe leaf shields, if anything, right now. You give him that one window. That's all he needs to close out your stock.
For sure.
And if it's not just the stock, it's getting you up to death %.
And Don just, you know, looking for the punish, understands. You see how he's just kind of approaching. This is how you kind of play the Mega Man matchup. Mixing up your approaches, not being too aggressive when the projectiles are kind of going to be in a predictable trajectory, and smothering them the second you can and not letting go. Now he keeps him over here on that plat extension. He's even going to opt to trade. I mean, it works out. He's got an entire stock to play with. And if you're Blitz in this situation, you're going to have to figure something out.
Off-stage situation. Blitz could capitalize on this. He just does it right. This is the F smash.
Yeah, but that's a complete reversal in terms of the situation. And even the bomb, crash bomb, going to go on Blitz. And he's still off. You know, he's still in disadvantage. Not just keeping him there.
Don's covering him. Don's got the download at this point.
Yeah, it's looking like curtains, but, you know, maybe there's a small chance. I'm not saying I believe in that chance because, I mean, that's the game, right?
Lockdown. There's not much you could do off the ledge there. He was covering everything. Mega Man couldn't move. All of neutral, Mega Man couldn't react. Leaf shield was his best bet, and the moment that gave out, that was the set.
Yeah, he really held it down. Is this best of 5? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, I will catch you guys later. We got Ajax jumping on. You already know he's going to do a great job. And C-Live going to keep killing it.
We'll see what happens. My commentary's iffy to say the least.
Just like your run today, I know you're going to, like, pick it up. Take some outs everywhere.
Yes, sir. What it do, chat?